I talk about here is Trump has basically had a one-point plan: open businesses, just open. But it does nothing to keep workers safe and keep businesses able to stay open. And secondly, it has done very little to generate consumer confidence. A lot of businesses that are ready to open also find themselves positioned that the customers aren't coming. They don't have the confidence that they're ready and safe. And so I lay out here, and I don't want to get too wonky here, but how I think we should approach it, and what responsibility I think the federal government has to begin to deal with us getting out of this dark hole we're in. And the first one is to, which we've been saying for a long time, Dwight's been saying it as well, and that is you got to guarantee testing, and you got to guarantee the availability of personal protective equipment, and for anybody called back on the job, period. And you have to, and it has component parts. Direct the federal government to provide regular and reliable COVID-19 tests for every worker called back to work. They should be able to be tested and paid for by the federal government. The federal government pay for all of the testing, and make it available that they have rapid results, and for the duration of this crisis, be able to continue to do that. Secondly, you got to ensure that all workers in all communities have access to effective personal protective equipment. We already now know we don't have, if there's another bounce back here, we don't have the equipment ready for this next occurrence if it bumps up, and you see the states now that are showing an increase in hospitalizations. And so, you know, you have to make sure it's, we may have access to effective personal protective equipment across the board. And no worker should be forced to give up benefits and return to work in unsafe conditions unless they're able to have the protective care available to them.